President Geingob, you are promoting investment in your native Namibia. Unfortunately, a lot of Americans may not know about Namibia. So what is it that they're missing?
Well, I always say when I come here, no news is good news. If you know about Africa, they talk about coups, they talk about conflicts. To hear about the country, it means that country is peaceful, is democratic, economy is working, therefore you don't hear anything about it. But those who look for diamonds, for gold, they know where Namibia is.
And you are promoting Namibia as a channel or a hub to the southern African market. There's upwards of 300 million people there. So what does Namibia offer to break into that market?
Well, firstly, we are a small population, huge country, and besides that, we have peace, we have democracy, and then our neighbors, some of them don't have harbors, they are landlocked, like Zambia, Zimbabwe, even Angola, which has harbors, are using our harbor. So we have upgraded our harbor and have corridors that we are going to allow these landlocked countries to be sea-linked, and that way get their markets. Come to Namibia, put yourself there, locate yourself there, service even South African market. Because sometimes we have all the facilities, we have irrigational facilities, your health is safe, you are safe. As I told you, hospitals are good, your schools are good. So therefore, you have recreational facilities too for your children and so on. So therefore, Namibia is a place to base yourself, to service the rest of Africa.
And what's the infrastructure like right now in terms of roads and bridges for people to transport their goods?
That's what I said. Namibia is a jewel worth investing in. South Africa is maybe the only other country which can beat us on infrastructure when it comes to roads, tarred roads and so on. So we can go from South Africa to Angola on tarred roads, to Botswana, to Zimbabwe, everything.
And you're implementing what you call the Harambee Prosperity Plan. So talk about that and how it will improve the infrastructure.
Well, firstly, Harambe is talking about good governance first. You cannot have everything else unless you have democracy, peace, and good governance, accountability, transparency, and trust is developed. So given that we want to have infrastructure, railway system is gone, and that's the cheapest, that's the safest. We want to reactivate that again. Then you see tourism, one of the biggest attractions in Namibia. Now you are seeing, airlines are coming, the Taka, Qatar Airlines is coming, the KLM is coming, Ethiopian Airlines, the rest are going to come. That's for tourism. So we're opening up, and US people must also come to Namibia. Namibia is the jewel in Africa. In Namibia, you will laugh, you will come back again over and over. That's why Jolie went to deliver her baby there.
That's right.
In the desert.
That's true. And Namibia is referred to as Africa's optimist. Can you explain why that's so?
Well, Africa is on a march. And Namibia came with good governance, with transparency. I declared my assets in public in front of the press and so on. So Namibia, therefore, is looking up to Africa on the rise. We do everything right, so to say. Although, I must not paint the wrong picture, we have a lot of social deficits. We came from an apartheid background. So 1% is doing very well as it is all over the world, but we must think of those people who are left out. That's why we are coming to say we provide conducive investment climate. Come to Namibia, invest, not only for Namibia, but the rest of Africa, starting with Southern African countries, so 300 million people.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it right here on The Street. Dr. Geingob.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And thank you for watching The Street.